Greetings. We are going to look at the scenario manager and the solver issue that we have not looked at before in this part 2 of chapter 6. So the first thing we want to do is to set up our scenarios. We go to data, what if analysis, scenario manager. Now I've already set these up, but I'm going to show you what they look like. We'll edit that. And we can see that this is going to be our best case. And we're going to be changing the cells B4, B5, and B6. So let's look to see what those are. B4 is units sold. B5 is a unit selling price. And B6 is the employee hourly wage. So we're going to look at these scenarios as if one is the best case, one is the worst case, and one is the most likely. So this is how you do it. You'll click Add. You'll select the changing cells. And then you'll enter the values. So at top, our maximum capacity for a week is 200. The best case scenario has our selling price at $30 and the employee hourly wage still at $15. So we go with that. Now, the worst case would be the same changing cells. Now we're looking at we only sell 100. We only get $25 for them, and the employee hourly wage goes up. So that's going to be our worst case scenario as far as our net profit goes. And then the most likely. All this is in your instructions. You use the same changing cells, but for units sold, we're going to say 150 at only $25 a piece, and the hourly wage is still at 15. So it asks you to do a summary. The result sales are going to be total production cost and net profit. And there we have it. By changing those cells, we can see what happens in our best and worst case scenarios. Net profit, total production cost, and so forth. Now it asks you to format this. Go ahead and do your formatting there. Okay, the next one is solver. It tells you in the simulations how to add solver, but you go to options, add-ins, and go. And right here you'll click solver add-in. Now we go to data, what if analysis. Wait a minute, solver, I'm sorry, solver's here by itself. All right. The objective is to increase the net profit to the maximum capacity. So we have selected that as our objective. We're going to change the variable cell of units sold. But now we have constraints because if you'll notice we have a maximum capability per week. We have the raw materials in units, the labor hours available, so we can't go over 2,000. The raw materials consumed, I don't want to change this. I'm going to close this. All right, messed that up. All right, changing the variable cell. Now, the constraints. You can add a constraint. I've already got them added, so what they are B16 holds our raw materials consumed, and it cannot be greater than B10, the raw materials in units. I mean, it has to be less than or equal. Then for B17, which is our labor hours consumed, it cannot be greater than B13, which is the total labor hours available. And then B4 cannot be greater than be 7. So when you tell it to solve, answer, keep solver solution, and here's our answer report. Notice we went to the maximum net profit, which we've already seen, and here's our answer report. With our constraints. So that's pretty much all that we've got for chapter 6. Again, if you have any problems or questions, let me know. Have a great day.